What's up, pups? So some of you may have heard and some of you may have not heard that I am planning on turning my second channel into a haul slash makeup slash fashion channel, since I'm not really doing anything with it. And I know I've been talking about doing this for a while now, and I just actually haven't sat down and started filming videos, so I figured I'm not doing anything today. Why don't I sit down and film a video? So that is what this is today. This is the start of my makeup videos that I will be putting out for you lovely people. Also, before we get started, I should probably just go ahead and get this out in the open, since the last video I made, I had a band-aid around my finger and someone commented, "What happened to your finger?" So I did cut myself today on, I think, the mailbox when I was getting the mail, because I'm very clumsy. And this definitely is a Duck Dynasty band-aid, and it says, happy, happy, happy. Who knows? Maybe this will become a trend. Happy, happy, happy. But anyway, yes, Duck Dynasty. I love this show. Don't judge me. Alright, so today's video is going to be my top 10 products that I absolutely will repurchase. I've been seeing these videos pop up all over the place, and I thought it might be a kind of cool idea, since I actually will be repurchasing some of these items very soon. So why not share with you some of the things that I really love, and then you might try them and find that you really love them. I love sharing. So first are these Burts Bees Sensitive Facial Cleansing Towelettes with cotton extract. 99.1% natural. What is that other 9%, I wonder? I'm kind of obsessed with wipes. Like, every time I see wipes that are new and I haven't seen before, I'm like, I have to buy it. I have to see what it's like. So that is what this was. This was a random purchase. I just happened to be walking down the aisle and saw Burt's Bees facial wipes, and I'm like, oh, let me get them. They work really well. They take the makeup off your face in basically one swipe, and they don't leave your face feeling gross like some wipes do. They leave this like residue on your face and you're like, I need to get it off with water. Next, I have the Revlon Nearly Naked face powder. As you can see, like, the packaging is very dirty. I actually found out about this powder through another beauty guru that I watch, and she had nothing but good things to say about it, so I went out and bought it and really liked it. It's nearly naked. It makes you feel like you're nearly naked. But this powder is great because I'll put this over top of a heavier foundation, and then it's a light powder on top, and it just makes my face feel complete. Okay, and I'm also not just including makeup items. I'm including things that I know I'll buy again if they were to break. So this brush, let me just tell you, I have the naughtiest hair ever. Like, if you can see, like, do you hear that? Like, you hear that? That's just my hair, like, walking around. Like, it knots up immediately, like, oh, and I'm shedding everywhere, but look. Hear that? You hear that? Yeah, that is the sound of hair splitting. I have a really big problem with my hair. It is naturally wavy. It is frizzy as anything. It bunches up and knots by itself. I think it has minds of its own. Each strand has minds, and they're like, let's just knot up. And that's what happens. So my friend, who happens to be a hairdresser, told me about this brush and said, hey, why don't you have a wet brush? And I'm like, what is that? So she used it on me when I went to the salon, and holy moly. I get out of the shower and I barely have to put any type of like detangling product on it, and this brush just swipes through my hair. So if this brush ever breaks, or if I end up needing to get a new one because the bristles are going bad, I will never not use this brush ever again. It's if you have hair like mine that knots easily, that's really wavy, when you get out of the shower it's just a bundle of knots, this brush is the way to go, and I think it's relatively cheap too. I don't see it being more than, maybe it's 20 bucks, I don't know. She got it for me at a discounted price because she is a hairdresser, so I'm not really sure how much they actually cost, but I don't see them being more than 20 bucks, but it's probably one of the greatest purchases I've ever made, and I don't think I'll ever go back to a regular brush. Okay, and since we're on odd items, this deodorant is my best friend in the world. So just like with face wipes, I'm constantly trying new deodorants because I can't ever seem to find one that I'm really content with. But I think I found it. And this is Dove's new Clear Tone deodorant, and it says it's supposed to help restore skin to its natural tone under your arms. And I'm not sure if you guys experience this, but I do have, like, under my arms, I wouldn't say it's a little darker, but it's like, it's just not the same color as the rest of my skin. That's what this is made for. It's made to, like, neutralize whatever color you have going on under your arms, and then it just makes it better. Like, let's see if I can show you guys. Nope, I can't. I don't want to have to pull up this shirt. Well, I've been using it. See how it's like kind of darker some places? I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird. But I've been using this deodorant and I have noticed a substantial difference from when I started using it. And I just like it. It has a pretty good scent to it. It's like a clean scent. It's called Sheer Touch. And it's supposed to work 48 hours, which is crazy. I don't know who would not put on deodorant more than once in 48 hours. I put on deodorant all the time, I feel like, because I'm always afraid that I smell bad. Which I probably don't. It's just a weird thing. This deodorant I definitely recommend to everybody to just try it once and see if it makes a difference for you. Because it definitely made a difference for me, and I like its coverage and it smells nice and it's pretty good. Alright, so this little guy, this little number right here is called Rare Minerals, and it is by Bare Minerals. But this is called Rare Minerals Blemish Therapy, and I am in love with this stuff. I looked it up online because recently I've been getting really stressed out, and when I get stressed out, I break out and I get pimples along my cheeks, and they're just sometimes not small. They're like I have one that's going away. You can kind of see it right there. It's not fun. I looked up online what are some of the best blemish treatments that aren't salicylic acid. I can't say that word. Salicylic acid? I don't know how to say it. Because I never really have any luck with those products. Like I can't use the Neutrogena face ones. I have a Neostrata salicylic acid wash that I got from my dermatologist, and it still doesn't do that much for me. It's just something about it, it doesn't clear it up. But what this Rare Minerals is it's literally sulfur. And it doesn't smell like farts. I mean, a little bit. It smells a little bit like farts, but it's not too crazy. All you do is you take a brush, like a concealer brush or an old eyeshadow brush that you've cleaned and you aren't really using anymore, and you dip it into this powder and you just dab the powder onto the blemish and you leave it. You don't rub it in, you just leave the powder on it. You go to sleep. I do it before bed. Go to sleep, wake up, and it's already a lot smaller than it actually was. And I would say a good 2 to 3 nights of using this blemish treatment will have it cleared up by the end of those 2 to 3 days. It works really fast. I really like it. It's natural because it's sulfur. Probably one of the best spot blemish treatments that I've found in a very long time. Alright, so this is my Bare Minerals bronzer. I have problems wearing other bronzers. For some reason, bronzers that have scent to them make me break out a lot. Like my whole cheeks where I put the bronzer will be lined with pimples and acne, and it's terrible. So I went to Bare Minerals asking if they had any products that were more natural products that wouldn't make me break out, that have no scent to them, and I found this bronzer, and it's literally one of the greatest things I've ever used. I have not had any breakouts since using this bronzer. Okay, a lot of Bare Minerals stuff. So this one is another one by Rare Minerals, by Bare Minerals, and this is Skin Revival Treatment, and it's a night treatment. Basically what you do is, it has an open close thing. You just go like that all over your face and powder flies out, and then you just massage it into your skin. I'm not going to do it right now because I have makeup on, but you would massage it all over your skin, go to sleep, and you wake up and it just kind of like evens the tone in your face, and it just makes your face look more vibrant when you wake up and less sleepy. And this is in the color Light. And the lady explained to me, she's like, you can just keep it by your bed so you don't forget. And then there's a little mirror so you can take it off and just do it like But the good thing about this is you do all of your other treatments that you would normally do before you go to bed before you do it. Like if you moisturize, clean your face, use the Rare Minerals sulfur treatment, you do all of that, then you put this on and you go to bed, and it still works just the same even when you're using other products. So it's pretty cool, and I've noticed that when I'm waking up my skin doesn't look as like blotchy and like weird and slept on. I don't know if anyone knows what I'm talking about, but that's okay. I think I said this was my top 10 product video, but this is definitely 15. I just counted and I have 15 products, so we're just gonna keep going with it. So this is Benefits Erase Paste, and it came in their Confessions of a Concealaholic package that I don't think they sell anymore, but they did a couple years ago. And I've had it that long, it lasts forever. What this basically is just a really heavy concealer. It works wonders. Like I use this underneath my eyes when I have heavy bags, and it literally brightens so much. And you can't even tell that I had bags. So this I live by. When I eventually run out, I will be buying more. Okay, so then I have the Urban Decay Brow Box, and I live by this thing. I have naturally dark eyebrows to begin with, but they're not very filled, so I have to fill them myself. And I found this Urban Decay Brow Box, which Again, it's incredible. It comes with 2 different colors. So what I usually do is I use the darker towards the front, and then as I go towards the back of the eyebrow, I use the lighter color. I have it on right now. It comes with a little mini tweezer, a little brush, and then also you push this button and out pops some wax so you can set your eyebrows. And it's literally just the best purchase ever, and when I run out I will be buying it again. I think it was like $30 or $28 or $30, something like that, but it's lasted me a couple months. As of right now, I'm not even close to being out, and I will be repurchasing that. And since we're on the same topic of eyebrows, I also live by this Anastasia brow gel. Holy moly, guacamole, if you don't own this and you have eyebrows that need to be tamed, you need to buy this. It's the best thing I've ever had. But it literally is it's just gel, and you put it on your eyebrows and it just sets them in place, kind of like the wax. I prefer the gel because at least it keeps them like not hard, and they can, I don't know, it's weird. I don't know how to describe it. Wax kind of hardens them and you're like, oh, that's definitely wax, but the gel dries and then it's just like nice and in place. So this stuff right here. Okay, so I also use a lot of fake eyelashes. I'm not actually wearing any right now. I don't really wear them in my YouTube videos that much, so the eyelashes that you see right now are my eyelashes. But I do wear a lot of them when I go out places. I wear fake eyelashes, and I have already repurchased this lash glue like 4 times. And it's the Revlon Precision Lash Adhesive. If you get lucky, sometimes packs of Revlon lashes will come with a small container of it. But this one I bought by itself. It was probably about $4. It is the greatest lash glue ever. I have slept in my lashes, which you're not supposed to do, and I don't condone it. I have slept in my lashes, they still stay on. When you're ready to take the lashes off, they pull off really easy. It doesn't hurt, not painful. It's just the best lash glue ever, and I won't ever use a different lash glue. Like if I buy a pack of lashes that comes with its own glue, I throw it away and I'm like, nope, my stuff. What are you doing? Okay, so this is the Lorac Front of the Line Pro liquid pen liner. This stuff is amazing. I love this liquid pen liner. I have problems with liquid pens. Sometimes I'll get ones that go on really great, but then you literally touch it with your finger and it wipes off, or it'll go on and then it'll stay on, and even when you use your face wipes, it's not coming off. But this liner, it's very, very, I don't know how to say it, maybe strong, where if you touch it with your finger, it's not going to come off. But if you use the wipes, it comes off perfectly. Like when you're ready for it to come off, it comes off. It doesn't drip, it doesn't smear. This liner is one of the only ones that I found to be very, very, very good at what it does. Okay, we're almost done. So then I have the Clinique Dramatically Different Moisturizing Lotion, and it's a little sample that I got from my friend Christine. She let me try it out because I've been looking for a moisturizer that was for like either very dry to like dry skin. In the summertime, it tends to be very oily, but most of the time my skin is so dry that it's like peeling and ugh, looks funny. So this moisturizer is great. I use it before I go to bed. I use it before I put on my makeup. I will be buying a bigger bottle once I run out of this small little sample bottle, but it works great if you have really dry skin. Okay, another hair product. So this is the Not Your Mother's Naughty to Nice Conditioning Detangler infused with carrots and protein. I use this alongside of my wet brush when I am brushing my hair out of the shower, and I have no problems whatsoever. It's relatively cheap. I don't think it was more than $6 at CVS. And it's just a really good detangler. So if you have really tangly hair, I recommend trying this one. I've tried other ones, they just don't work as well. For the price, this is probably the way to go. Alrighty, and the last thing that I am absolutely gonna repurchase, and I just bought this yesterday, so that kind of tells you how much I'm obsessing over it. It is the new Tarte Amazonian Clay Full Coverage Airbrush Foundation. I have been waiting for this to come out. I've heard about it through Tarte now for the past month, and I've been super excited, and I was waiting for Sephora to get it because not every Sephora had been shipped this yet, it's so new. So I bought this, and I didn't buy the brush with it because this foundation was $36. The brush was $32. And I understand you buy the brush once and you keep it for a while, but I just couldn't dish out $60 of my own money for a brush and foundation when I have 1,001 brushes hanging over here anyway. See right here? All those brushes, they're hanging there. So I found a brush that I used with it, and basically what it is it looks like this. It has like a spongy kind of thing in the middle, and all you do is push your brush on it, preferably a brush that has like different size bristles. You push your brush in it, you tap it out, and then you just apply the foundation in circular motions. I'm actually wearing it right now, and all I did this morning was put on my moisturizer and this and a little bit of the Nearly Naked on top, And it looks really good. Like, I don't really have that much shine to my face. I've already been outside today, and it covers pretty well for being just a powder. So I probably will end up sticking with that foundation from now on. Before I was using, if I can reach it, and I dropped it. Before I was using this Tarte Amazonian Clay full coverage foundation. It's very moussey looking and feeling. I like it, but I was just looking for something that had more of like a light feel to it. Like, it's very light, but I wanted something even lighter because it's summertime. And this is perfect. All right, guys, well, I'm curious to know what are the top products that you're going to be repurchasing. You can leave some of the products in comments down below. Feel free to make a video response and I will watch them and share them, and we'll have so much fun sharing products with each other. If you like this video, please like it so I know that you want to see more types of these videos. Share it with your friends if you feel the need to. Subscribe to this channel, Kaylee Killed, not my main channel. It's a little bit different. Also, you can like my Facebook page at facebook.com/KayleeKillFan. Follow me on Twitter at Avada_Kadabra. All of those links are in the description in this bar. I will see you guys in a few days with another video. Peace out, Trots.